As long as boats come, some will sink. We've seen that before. It appears to be happening again. Tonight, border protection vessels are searching for a vessel with up to 30 people on board. It seems to have disappeared. The political stakes for Kevin Rudd are pretty high as well. He was denounced by crowds today as a racist coward in the traditional Labor heartland seat of Balmain here in Sydney. He had to be protected by police as he walked down this road behind me. And I can tell you, in this part of the world, one of the deepest insults they can throw at him is to call him John Howard.
How are you all?
Who does this remind you of?
Well, it's Sydney. It's a beautiful city.
Striding out of Kirribilli House complete with tracksuit.
Welcome back, we missed you.
Opponents of Labor's new hard line against asylum seekers say John Howard is back. As Kevin Rudd called Labor's first caucus meeting since he toppled Julia Gillard, another boat was being processed at Christmas Island. These are the first to be told. They'll be heading instead to PNG. In Balmain, birthplace of the Labor Party in New South Wales, some are appalled.
If that wins Labor the election, well, I'm not going to be part of it.
Activist Patrick Wright burning his Labor membership card.
This is one crowd, however, that Kevin Rudd does not mind offending. Being called a rerun of John Howard in this context may be just what he needs if he wants to stem the electoral damage that the boat arrivals have represented for the Labor Party.
With a search underway for another missing boat, Kevin Rudd now believes it is his ethical duty to shut down the people smugglers.
These folk are merchants in death.
But church groups who cheered the dismantling of John Howard's Pacific solution say this new approach is both immoral and flawed.
The PNG solution still requires people to get on boats.
Some Labor MPs spoke out today against the policy shift, but the overwhelming mood was to support the change.
We make no apology for the decision we have taken. We've reflected on it long and hard.
The Prime Minister also won support for internal reforms, with party members to have equal say on electing the leader, and a 75% caucus vote being needed to topple a sitting Labor Prime Minister.
But the Prime Minister who the people elect in the future will be the Prime Minister that the people get in the future.
Some in the party say that is well overdue.
I trust the rank and file a lot more than I trust some of my colleagues.
Politically, it all appears to be working. Labor membership numbers are rising, as are donations to the party.
One thing that was not discussed today was an election date. As of midnight tonight, the earliest possible date is August the 31st. That was the early bookmakers' favourite. But Kevin Rudd today said there were still many important policy challenges he wanted to deal with first. It appears as though he's enjoying himself.